Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1984 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Orioles today is Allan Ramirez, whose record is 9-8 with a 3.57 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers today is Tom Browning, whose record is 5-0 with a 1.73 ERA. Okay, we have won 10 in a row. We're 9-0 in the month of August, and we are down to our final game against any American League East team. We have Game 3 against the Orioles today, and wouldn't you know it, we have our best pitcher on the mound. It's Tom Browning, who's 5-0 since joining the Tigers in a trade in July. So we have high hopes today to keep the winning streak alive. After today's game, we go on the road to Minneapolis to face the Twins, and then to Dallas-Fort Worth to play the Rangers. It's all American League West from here on out, and if you take a look at the September schedule, you'll see we do not get a day off until the middle of September. And I think what we'll do now with the lineup is whenever there is a player that is listed as tired, we will rest them immediately. And George Brett will be one of those guys who will not be in the lineup today, who's already showing that he's tired. We got to keep George Brett healthy as possible. And we have a good defensive replacement at third with Dougie Baker. Okay, so before we get today's game started, just a reminder, we got the duck race going on. This will take place whenever game 123 is on the schedule. We're at game 115 today. We do now have 10 contestants, which means there will be a second place prize given away, and that will be a 2004 Topps Torrey Hunter autographed baseball card, which is pretty sweet. It's an on-card auto. It looks great. If you haven't seen it, at the end of this video, I will have a separate video which shows the Burt Blyleven first prize card and the second place Torrey Hunter card. If we somehow can get to 20 contestants, I'll add in the Gary Gaetti autograph card for third place. So our contestants now are Thomas D., we've got Don T., Freddie C., John M., Charismatic Dad, Kent S., Julio L., Dave K., Big Mike, and newcomer Jason Vermont, sports guy. So there's our 10 contestants so far. If we can double it and get to 20, I'll add a third place prize. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's game. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. You have to be a subscriber to get in on the contest. And give this little video a like. We're on a 10-game winning streak. You should be giving double likes. But you know what? Sooner or later, we're going to pay the price for this. It's great that we're almost 30 games above 500, because at some point, we are going to get just absolutely beat down on a very long losing streak. Now, Browning is facing the Orioles, and it looks like the Oriole lineup is batting .417 against him in 12 plate appearances. All the bullpen is available. We've got Allan Ramirez. He is the Orioles ace. He is a right-hander. Here's our lineup versus Allan Ramirez. As I mentioned, George Brett will be on the bench today, and Doug Baker will be at third base. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Baltimore Orioles. Batting leadoff, playing left field, is Kevin RHOMBERG. Batting second, playing second base, is Tom HERR. Batting third and catching is Ray Smith. Batting cleanup, playing first base, is Jim TRABER. Batting fifth, playing third base, is John CASTINO. Batting sixth in right field is Bob PATE. Batting seventh in center field is Dave STEGMAN. Batting eighth and DHing is Allan Bannister. And batting ninth is the shortstop, Bobby Bonner. Tom Browning, man, he has been absolutely lights out since we got him. He is making his 6th start today as a Tiger. He's 5-0 with a 1.73 ERA, 24 strikeouts in 36 1/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .246 against him. His fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46%. He's got 5 pitches, but that screwball has been his major out pitch so far. He's got a fastball above league average. Overall rated an 88. The 24-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. Looking at his log. Okay, yeah, he has not faced Baltimore yet this season. So all those 12 plate appearances must have been due to his National League career. Okay, here's our defense for today. Solid everywhere you look. We have Dougie Baker at third instead of Brett, and Baker just a tick better defensively. Willie Wilson back out there in center field after a day off yesterday. Okay, Tom Browning looking for another solid start with Kevin RHOMBERG leading off. RHOMBERG strikes out on that screwball, and Browning out of the gate. Throwing strikes, looking good. 1 down. Here's the switch hitter, Tommy HERR. HERR going to bat right-handed versus Browning. And he pulls it into left field for a base hit. So HERR's on first. 1 down. Here is the catcher, Ray Smith. Ray Smith clobbers left-handers, batting .374. And the Orioles continue to test Terry Kennedy as Tom HERR is thrown out at second. Kennedy threw out 2 base runners yesterday, 2 out of 3. And the bases are clear now as Smith has a 1-0 count. Now it's 3-1. And Browning walks Smith. Okay. Well, now it's lefty on lefty violence as Browning will face TRABER. TRABER does not hit lefties well. Pulls it hard at first, and TILLMAN will step on the bag for out number 3. So we get out of the first, we go to the bottom half. Let's take a look at the Tigers lineup rundown for today's ball game. Batting leadoff, playing center field, is Willie Wilson. Batting second at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting third at shortstop is Allan Trammell. Batting cleanup and DHing is Kenny Smith. Batting fifth at first base is Rusty Tillman. Batting sixth in left field is Kirk GIBSON. Batting seventh and catching is Terry Kennedy. Batting eighth in right field is Glenn Wilson. And batting ninth is today's third baseman, Dougie Baker. All right, Allan Ramirez. We have seen a lot of this guy over the years. He's making his 25th start, 9-8, coming off that 21-10 year. This year he's 9-8 with that .357 ERA, 112 strikeouts in 171 1/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .240 against him. 5 complete games, 3 shutouts. Fastball tops out at 92 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.3%. He has 3 pitches all above league average, including a sinking fastball, a regular old fastball, and a changeup. He is rated a 92. The 27-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the year, and I don't think the Orioles are going to be able to afford him, so he will be a free agent most likely, unless he takes a team-friendly deal. Okay, there's the defense for today. We got Stegosaurus out there in center field and PATE in right. Castino, Gold Glove winning third baseman at third. Okay, here's Willie Wilson leading off. 0-2 count to Wilson. And Wilson strikes out. He is in a huge slump. His average is down to .310. Him and Kennedy, although Kennedy had a good game yesterday, he had 2 doubles. But these batting average being forced to come down as we're in the middle of August now. Okay, Whitaker strikes out. 2 strikeouts, that means a walk has to happen, right? Oh no. Okay. Trammell makes contact, hits a ground ball to first, and that will do it. Look at that pitch assortment there. We go to the top of the second after the 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the second, and it's John Castino leading off. 2-2 count to Castino, and he will pop it up into foul territory on the third base side. There's one out. I'd like to see Browning get a nice 1-2-3 inning here. Not going to happen. Bob Pate puts it down the left field line. Gibby gets it in quickly and holds Pate to a single. Second hit off of Browning. Now you have to know that Browning is due to get, crushed here sooner or later. Dave Stegman, a hot shot to third. Can we go around the horn? Nice! A 5-4-3 double play started by Baker. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Kenny Smith leading off. Smith strikes out on a sinking fastball. 3 Ks for Ramirez. He struck out 3 of the 4 batters so far. Next up is Rusty Tillman. I thought we'd get more power from Tillman, but he's done pretty well filling in for Greg Brock since his season-ending injury. 2 down, and then Gibson strikes out. Wow. Ramirez looking tough right now. We go to the top of the third. This game is following the current pattern, though, where we cannot do anything for the first 3 innings, and those middle third innings is where we break through. So we have to be patient. Make sure Browning can get Allan Bannister. Bannister getting into the ball game against a left-hander today as the DH. Popping it up to first. 1 out. Here's Bobby Bonner. Bonner, hot shot to second, and Whitaker will make the play. Roll the lineup over. Back to Kevin RHOMBERG. Struck out to lead off the ball game. And another ground ball to Whitaker. And Whitaker makes the play. There's the 1-2-3 inning we needed. We go to the bottom of the third. We got TK leading off, followed by Glenn Wilson and Doug Baker. Kennedy, player of the game yesterday. And here we go with a base hit. And he actually extends it to a double. That is his 3rd double in 2 games. He's got 26 on the year, leading the team. Oh, let's look at his log. He's got 6 doubles in the last 20 games, 7 including today. All right, so Kennedy, feeling good about him and his getting out of that slump. Let's see if Glenn Wilson can go to right field and at the very least get Kennedy over. A comebacker. Oh, no. No! Okay, Kennedy does the right thing and holds it second. Wilson down to 224. What a serious disappointment he's been. Baker's going to pop it up. And it's going to be up to Willie Wilson to drive in a run. Full count. And he hits it back up the middle. Good range from HERR for out number 3. So we get the leadoff man on second and strand him there. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Tommy HERR leading off. HERR had a hit the first time up. Hits a rainbow into right center. Glenn Wilson makes the catch. 1 down, here's Ray Smith, and the catcher sends it into left center field. That carries deep enough for Willie Wilson to chase it down. And we are back to Jim TRABER. Really the only guy in this lineup that kind of scares me when he comes around. That's another 1-2-3 inning. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Here's Sweet Lou. Now, I mean, our Tiger hitters have a lot of history against Ramirez. Whitaker has managed a home run in his career. Get some good wood on that one. Not nearly deep enough. One out. Here's Trammell. Trammell's got 3 career home runs. Ground ball up the middle. Bonner ranging over, making the play. 2 down. And Kenny Smith gaps it. Unfortunately, it will be caught by RHOMBERG for out number 3. We are going to the top of the 5th. There's no score. Not a lot happening here. Tom Browning, at moments, has looked shaky today. CASTINO flying out to left. 1 out. Here's Bob Pate. Pate had a base hit the first time up. Tries to go in the hole with it, and TRAMMELL making the play. I feel like everything I'm saying today is like sexual innuendo. Not intentional. And the Stegosaurus will fly out to right. Nothing sexy about a Stegosaurus. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Rusty Tillman leading off. I still think it's going to be our schlubs that will somehow contribute today. Here's Rusty Tillman leading off. Ground ball to third. Ramirez is unhittable right now. With 1 down. Gibby's got a 1-2 count. He strikes out for the 2nd time. 5 Ks for Ramirez. That's going to bring up Terry Kennedy. He's the only Tiger hitter to break through today. He had a double the first time up. And they'll pop it up to first. TRABER making the catch. Which team is going to flinch first in this game of chicken? You might want to say it's a game of duck, duck, goose. Allan Trammell. I'm sorry, Allan Bannister leading off. Oh, he hits it like Allan Trammell. Base hit to center field. Bannister on first. Will they send him? How many stolen bases does Bannister have? He's got 14. He's capable. 377 career stolen bases. Okay, we will pull third base in case Bonner tries to drop it like it's hot. 1-1 count. Nope. You got your light hitting shortstop swinging away. Oh no! Come on! 378-foot shot, and Bannister is going to tag and go to second. That's bullshit. Now we know we're going to lose, right? That kind of thing would never happen unless this run was going to score. And we can't really argue because all Browning does is give up 1 run per game. But there's nothing we can do about it now. And it's 1-0. I mean, that's the way the game works. That should be it. I don't think RHOMBERG's going to be going here. No, he got picked off, yeah. So, I mean, instead of the strikeout, which is the usual response by the game after a run is scored, in this case, it was a pickoff. So it's 1-0 because it had to happen. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Will the Tigers be able to come back in this one, though? We're only a run down. And like I said, usually those middle 3 innings is where we break through. Let's start it off with Glenn. Yeah, the guy on the team that doesn't walk, walks. So here we go. We know we're going to lay down a bunt. It's our best bunter and the guy leading the American League in sack bunts. They're not going to pull him in, though. 2-0 count to Dougie Baker, and he lays down a perfect bunt to first. Wilson is safe at second. That's going to bring up Willie Wilson with a runner in scoring position. Wilson's 0 for 2 today. 2-0 count. Ground ball to the right side. At the very least, gets Wilson over. Glenn Wilson to third. All right, pass ball, well pitch, balk. Perhaps. Here's Sweet Lou. 2-1 count to Lou. And a ground ball to first. Damn. Browning's only at 63 pitches. Headed into the seventh. We got the heart of the lineup coming up, starting with Ray Smith. He's walked today. Ground ball to Baker. Making the play. One down. It's Jim TRABER. Full count. TRABER popping up. Browning's only got one strikeout today. That is very unlike him. 2 down. Here's John Castino. And he strikes him out on the screwball. There we go. 2 Ks. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the seventh. Trammell coming up, followed by Smith and Tillman. It's our heart of the lineup. Trammell base hit to right. Here we go. Only the second hit by the Tigers today. Trammell on first. Batting over 300 versus righties, and I believe he's got a 400. No, it's down to 399 on base percentage. So that means he's due to get back to 400. Full count, he's going to walk. Oh, no, it's a double play. God damn it. Oh, no, Smith will beat it out. Man, I don't think we're going to win this ball game. We're going to hit and run here with Rusty Tillman. Good contact hitter. That's not going to help much. We've got Smith at second for Gibby. Gibby's been blown away all day today. He struck out 5 of his 9 at-bats against Ramirez. Gibby, ground ball to third. Man, we are really being stymied today. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Hey, there's no reason to take Browning out. He's only got 78 pitches. And considering the lineup is complete of right-handers except for TRABER, he's done a good job. Is that an infield single by Pate? Oh man, is this the end of the line here for Browning? Pate's on first. Here's Dave Stegman. Stegman absolutely crushes lefties. 581 slugging percentage. Popping it up on the infield. Whitaker makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Allan Bannister. Bannister's hustle as the Tigers get double play. I was going to say Bannister's hustle from first to second on a routine fly ball is the difference in the game right now. We're moving on to the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Kennedy leading off. If Kennedy gets on, I'm pinch hitting Wilson for Bass. 2-2 count. And a base hit. All right. So here we go. Kennedy is coming out for Barry Larkin. Kevin Bass will bat for Glenn Wilson. Remind me to take Larkin out for Marty Party in the 9th. Okay, we got the hit and run on. Bass, a 305 batter versus right-handers as Ramirez approaches the century mark in pitches. 0-1 count. Ground ball to third. Larkin will advance. Doug Baker, 0 for 1 today. Sacrifice bunt. 2-2 count. And a base hit, get down! Yes, Larkin will score. The game is tied. We're going for 2. And Baker is safe at second with a clutch double. His 6th of the year. I knew it was going to come down to the schlubs. All of our regular hitters have kind of reached their peak for the year, you know? So, like, they're useless to us now. And the captain of the useless team is Willie Wilson right now. There's only one out. I'd love to have a clutch hit. 0-1 count. Get down! Get down! No, it's going to be caught. Baker had to hold to see if that was going to fall into the glove. It does. Here's Lou Whitaker. Well, let's look at the end-game stats here. Okay, Whitaker's 0 for 3 today. I like Whitaker in this situation. 2-1 count. Ground ball to third. Damn, some great defense. Look at that defense. 89, 95, and 90. We do manage to tie it up. Pardon me. Well, I'm all choked up over tying it up. I think Browning has earned the right. He's only at 85 pitches here. I think he's earned the right to come back out and get the victory. Let's see if he can. Oh, we got to take care of the catcher. Thanks for telling me. Appreciate that. So let's bring in Marty Party, who's a better defensive catcher. In theory. Everybody else is good. In fact, Kevin Bass is in his best defensive position. All right, here we go. Bob Bonner leading off versus Tom Browning. Oh, a comebacker to Browning. Great job. There's one out. We're back to RHOMBERG. RHOMBERG 1 for 3 today. He drove in the only run. And he rips it into left field for a base hit. So there's some speed on first now. Absolutely bringing the corners in. I think if I were managing the Orioles, I would definitely try to lay down a bunt. I would not run on Castillo. Here we go. First and third are pulled in. RHOMBERG on first. First pitch, he's going. And he steals. Oh, shit. So now we got to intentionally walk Tommy HERR to get to the slow-a-foot catcher. We're going to play the infield back for the double play. Tommy HERR's got good speed. RHOMBERG's going to score no matter what on a base hit. Ray Smith. Oh, God, he crushes lefties, doesn't he? Oh, man. Do we bring... Yeah, we got to bring in a right-hander. Right? We have to. We got to think about winning the game. And that right-hander is known as Tom the Terminator Hankey. Great job by Browning, whatever happens. Looking at his splits. Righties are batting 116, and he's a ground ball pitcher. So I'm doing the right thing here. We're trying to keep the win streak alive. Everybody's playing back. Here we go. Ray Smith, only a 207 hitter versus right-handers. So this is the right move no matter what happens. 2-0 count. Oh, he crushes into center field. That's not a ground ball. Oh, everybody's going to tag. That's bullshit. That is capital B shit. I'm not sure why I censored the bull part and said shit, but all right. So now we have to walk TRABER. And that will bring up John Castino. Not an easy out by any means. He's a 290 hitter. Here we go. Bases loaded, 2 down. Has John Castino ever hit a grand slam? He's got 2 career grand slams. He's a rookie of the year, and he's got a gold glove. All right. Here we go. Bases loaded, 2 down. 2-1 count. Line drive to left. Give it. Yes. Oh, man. I'm a genius. We go to the bottom of the ninth with a chance to walk it off. Allan Ramirez coming out to pitch another inning. He's had 112 pitches. He's going to face Trammell, Smith, and Tillman. Tigers have managed only 4 hits against him and a walk today. Oh, and Trammell walks it off! A solo shot in the ninth. Great job by me. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. The Tigers have won 11 in a row. That was awesome. Look at that. Take a look at the standings. We maintain a 5-game lead over Boston. New York is 6 back. Baltimore's done. The West sorting itself out as Oakland has a 1-game lead over California and Seattle. It's going to be fun when we play those teams. All right, National League. Philadelphia 2 games up on. Dodgers are pretty much wrapping it up. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Pettis has 4 stolen bases as the Angels beat the Brew Crew. I'm wondering how many he has. Oh, 39. 4 stolen bases gets him to 39. Then we have Kevin Mitchell with 5 RBI. Did he hit a home run? Kevin Mitchell. He's got 100 and... Wait. He's got 100 and something RBI now. 118 RBI with 34 home runs. Probably has a very outside chance of winning the Triple Crown. 305 batting average. I think Wade Boggs is batting 330. Transactions. Oh, some more retirements. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Let's recalibrate. First and foremost, there is a free agent signing. The Rangers sign Masato Yoshi off of the free agent, unsigned free agent list. And they're paying him the minimum. They put him in AAA. Okay. Interesting. I like to see when that happens. Then we've got Dennis Littlejohn. It's going to miss a week. So that's not a big deal. John Stearns is their other catcher. And then we have the Count, John Montefusco. I thought that free agent signing for Toronto was going to be good, but he has been terrible. He's going to be out for a little while. And then we've got 3 retirements. The Twins say goodbye to Fernando Arroyo, an original Detroit Tiger pitcher. Gotta love that 8 and 18 year for the 77 Tigers. That was right about the time we were starting to turn the corner. Mark Fidrich, and all those other youngsters like Whitaker and Trammell and Parrish, Jack Morris. Amos Otis is officially retired. He has not played in the majors since 1981. He was actually on the Pirates. So he's done. And Johnny Grubb, 84 Detroit Tiger, got a World Series ring and a very integral part of being a 4th outfielder on that team. Last time he played was in 1982. He had regular at-bats, but that was it for him. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Another fun victory. I love winning. As the box score loads up here, there's your duck race if you want it. Get in on it. We got 10 guys so far. Be a subscriber. Let me know you want to get in. And you can win the Burt Blyleven 2023 Topps Tribute autograph card. Or you could maybe finish in second and get the Torrey Hunter autograph card. which is worth like $20. Okay, player of the game, Allan Trammell. Walked it off. Tom Browning, I feel bad for him. He pitched great. Although I guess he did have some spots where things got sticky. Tom Hankey comes in and gets the vulture win. Allan Ramirez will take the hard luck loss. He's 9-9. Trammell had his 9th home run. Kennedy, 26 doubles this year from our catcher, not named Parrish. That's pretty amazing. Okay, that's going to do it. We'll come back tomorrow with the first game on the road in Minneapolis against the Twinkies. Until then, everyone, have a great day.